I'm doing this video to give you some information on the goddess seminar that's going to be held in India for a week. I'm very delighted to do this program for you. The goddess has been forgotten for long, although everybody understands in a very mundane sense what the goddess is about. There is a saying even in the United States, if somebody succeeds in life, it's because there is a woman behind that person. The opposite of this is also true. If somebody is ruined, it is also a woman who is behind that person who has been ruined. So this concept that the woman is behind creation as well as destruction is just not a social, historical reality or observation. It's a metaphysical truth. And this is the goddess. The goddess is an archetypal energy. It's the divine feminine or the archetypal feminine that is behind success, that is behind manifestation. If anyone has to understand manifestation and want to manifest things instantaneously, and that person has to master the feminine energy, not the feminine energy of the human woman, although the human woman is a mini replica of the archetypal divine feminine, which is the goddess. But for all practical purposes, one has to go to the goddess, whether you are a woman or a man, in order to manifest abundance in life. Everything that is beautiful, everything that is luxurious, everything that makes you happy and blissful are provided by the goddess. All things beautiful, all things luxurious, all things that gives you happiness are the result of the goddess. But unfortunately, we have not learned how we can access this archetypal feminine energy called Mother Divine, which is within us. Particularly Western traditions and cultures have long neglected the goddess. In India, it has been kept alive. The yogis always go to the goddess. The god has no power at all, although he is also an archetypal male, but he has no power at all unless he is being supported by the archetypal feminine. That is very, very crucial. Some years ago, I was amazed to read this concept in a book by Sylvia Brown, the Mother Goddess. And she says that the god can't do anything. Only he has to depend on the goddess. And this is the finding of Shankara, who is supposed to be the most accomplished of all mystics who ever lived in recent times. By recent times I mean about 10 centuries ago, because that was the medieval period when Hinduism was going through an intellectual revival, and Shankara is often considered to be an Einstein within the Indian mystical tradition during that time. And he says right in the beginning, if you are just completely intellectual, you'll be trying to understand metaphysics, you will be lost. And there will be depression also, because you are so disconnect from this world. So everything that the world has to offer is in the form of joy. Creation is joy. The senses are providing us tremendous amount of joy. So we should not completely denounce the senses and then say, as long as you are dependent on the senses, you are not going anywhere, so God is anti-senses. So this is a wrong attitude. So you have to completely indulge in the senses and sublimate the senses in order to get into a different state of consciousness. And that gives you a 200% life. And everyone, whether he is a god or a mystic or an ordinary human being, have to set his relationship right with the goddess. And that is going to be what we will be doing during this 1 week seminar. And I've selected beautiful spots so that we are very comfortable. The hotels are good. The beach and the bodily care through Ayurveda and other things are also in place. So I look forward to that. And then I just want to especially invite you guys to come and take advantage of this. And the time is right too, because I'm doing this course when the energy is right. And if you do the course at other time, it won't be that powerful, because the goddess is available only during these 9 nights of the goddess. That's why I selected the place. And we are also going to a very sacred vortex of the goddess. A nuclear scientist built a goddess temple in Andhra Pradesh, Devipuram, and he was divinely guided by the goddess who appeared to him, and he revealed the most esoteric worship and rituals for the goddess, and the goddess herself apparently taught him of this worship. And so we are going to be there also, and after that we also go to other vortexes where we can access the goddess energy. So the theme is going to be like, just go and enjoy the gifts of this world, the gifts that could be accessed through the senses. That's the important thing, and without which nothing could happen. So otherwise life becomes miserable. And the goddess also is one who can compress time. So there is a goddess like Kali who compresses time so that manifestations can be instantaneous, and also a goddess who can provide you with wealth, like the goddess Lakshmi is associated with wealth, and then the goddess of wisdom. So it's the world of the goddess, and from the energy from which we have been disconnected for centuries. And I'm very delighted to do this program, and it's going to be all meditation plus fun. I want everyone who can afford to be with me on this precious 9 nights of the goddess. Please come, and then we will have fun and also learn the dynamics to manifest all things that we want in life in an accelerated time frame. I'm happy that I could do this video clip for you so that you can understand the content of the program. Also visit the website where I have given the syllabus for the course in a nutshell.